Our next guest is Paloma, and she has a very distinctive look, kind of sets her apart from the other animals on the adoption floor. She's got kind of a Siamese-looking face, and she's got great Torby markings. So for people who don't necessarily know the difference between a Torby, a Tortie, the Torties have that kind of black and orange, kind of patchy mixed-in coat. But the Torbies also have the tabby cat striping in there, so you can see the M on her head and the stripes on her legs, and that's where that Torby name comes from. We have a lot of Torties and Torbies on the floor right now. We also have a lot of black cats, so if that's what you're looking for, if you are partial to that coloring, those patterns, then stop in and visit. Paloma was previously owned, however, her owners didn't give us a profile, so we don't know a lot about her. We're kind of figuring it out as we go along, as volunteers and staff interact with her here in the shelter. But apparently she went into her carrier to come out to the show very nicely and very easily. She came out pretty easy, and she's settling in quite nicely. There are some other animals in the ed room today, and so she's hearing them and she's inquisitive, she's looking around, but not trying to escape like many of the cats when they hear the noises in the room where the set is. She doesn't seem to be upset at all. She's very confident. Her ears are kind of up, moving around. She's liking being scratched. So these are all great things that we're kind of learning about her, and as you come in and maybe visit with her, and you can give us some more information that will help other adopters as well. She is approximately 2 to 3 years old. We test all the cats and kittens that come in to the shelter for feline leukemia and feline AIDS, and she did test negative for both of those things. But we always recommend that you do a retest in 90 days to make sure that those are not false negatives. Those illnesses all have incubation periods that are associated with them, and we want to make sure that if she contracted any of those things before she came to the shelter, that we're getting her retested to make sure that she can get any treatments and things that she requires. If you are interested in adding Paloma to your family, she would be adopted for, again, that adoption fee of $97.50. Back in August, we are going back to that instead of our Maryland 2000 discounted pricing. And you can visit her here at Frederick County Animal Control 6 days a week.